Hello children, welcome parents. Today I'll be discussing about pre-writing skills. I have got many questions from parents about pre-writing skills and why isn't my child starting writing, or why isn't she holding the pencil properly, or how to introduce writing to my kid. So today I think all of you will get your answers. After seeing this video, what are the procedures I'll show you to introduce pre-writing skills patterns. I have specially designed some pre-writing skill patterns for all the children. So whoever is facing difficulty in making your kid writing, or whoever is going to introduce writing to your kid, you can follow this pattern and go accordingly. This video is for you, Anuradha Kumar, if you're watching it right now, and also Aryama's mama and Aradhya's mama. I would request you to go through this and make them practice step by step. Got two stencils. One, I have made a square stencil with a cardboard and a rectangular stencil with a cardboard. Now, as I told previously that children should practice scribbling, coloring, all these things. Practicing coloring within these stencils, they'll be able to control their strokes, the habit of coloring within the specified limit, within the limited area. Here I am using a normal wax crayon, but for your kid you need to use a thick crayon. If not a jumbo crayon, at least thicker than this. Jumbo crayons are specifically designed for this 2-3 year old kids. So try to use those things first. So they'll color within this specified area. Whatever they'll do within this specified area. Do it with a thick cardboard so that the coloring won't go outside. And likewise, you can make circle, rectangle, triangle, any shape you can make. Here I have made two shapes, one square and one rectangle. So this way they will color within the specified area. So try to make this kind of stencils and make them practice coloring. The next one would be this pattern. Here I have cut out wavy lines from the foam sheet, continuous wavy lines from foam sheet. You can cut it from any hardboard or foam sheets, and they will color on top of this, like this. They will go by the edges, they will color like this, like this. The next pattern is this one, where hill pattern is given, and again children will hold the color with 3 fingers and they'll have to write on top of this, on top of this. Now once you make this kind of patterns, they can draw several lines on top of this. Once they have done with this color, again when next time you are practicing, make them color with a different color. Make them do it with a different color. The next time they can do it at least 4 to 5 lines they can draw in each. And practicing this will improve their grip in holding this, and they'll be able to roll the crayon properly, make curves, draw lines, everything they'll get habituated with. Now there's one more pattern which I have created with one popsicle stick and 2 waves separately cut. Again one popsicle stick, 2 waves separately cut, again one popsicle stick. Once you're done with this kind of pattern, then you can move on to this kind of pattern. So here they will start, look carefully how they will start. This has been done horizontally on a page. Here they'll start from here and go around the popsicle stick and again near the design here, again around the popsicle stick, and from here. So they'll make this pattern. Again for this one also you can repetitively, on the next day you can use a different colored crayon and make them do similarly on this. Next comes again almost the same, one popsicle stick, 2 hill patterns separately cut, again one popsicle stick, 2 hill patterns separately cut, and one popsicle stick. Again for this one they'll start like this from here and go around this, and again from here make the pattern, and here it's getting completed. These lines. Now here whatever you are seeing, this is sandpaper. This material is sandpaper. In this sheet I have made some vertical lines and pasted like this, and then afterwards I have put 2 dots, one on top, one on the below, one on top, one on the below, one on top, one below, one on top, one below. Like this I have made the dots. Now ask your kid to hold the crayon again with the 3 fingers properly and join the dots from this dot to this dot, from this dot to this dot, like this. Like this. All the sheets, all the pattern sheets which I have prepared are reusable with different colors. Again one next day they can join the dots with some other color. So this way they can practice on sandpapers. Now once the first introduce this vertical lines on join from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, direct this way. Next comes this horizontal lines. Now similarly, like the previous sheet, I have cut out some sandpaper strips and pasted it horizontally, and again marked with 2 dots at the left and right, 2 dots on each sheet. So again ask them to join. What happens when they join on the sandpaper alphabets? They need to put a little more stress. Some children write very lightly, which can't be seen at all. Or coloring also they do very lightly, they hold very lightly. So whenever they are practicing on a sandpaper, they need to put a little more pressure and their line gets more prominent this way. Their line gets more prominent. So practicing on a sandpaper you can do for at least 2 weeks, which will help them a lot before writing. Again with a different color you can try. This way. Once you're done with all these things, then you can make them with this pointing finger. You can just draw lines on these alphabets. These are called sandpaper alphabets. I have cut out alphabets from the sandpaper and pasted it on a sheet of paper, so that every day when they do this thing, they get to know this is A and this is B. So before writing they get to know the shape of the letters properly. Similarly with numbers. 1, they can at least 5 times they can do this every day. And 2. As you have seen how to make this kind of pattern sheets and develop the pre-writing skills of your kids, practice all these things for at least a month, and then you can introduce real worksheets or writing part. So till then, keep watching my channel for more interesting videos. Bye-bye.